Surah At-Takathur, rivalry in worldly increase. It is 8 short verses with a piercing question: what are we really chasing? This surah warns against a life spent competing for more, until death arrives and the true accounting begins. Let us unpack it.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. ألهاكم التكاثر حتى زرتم المقابر كلا سوف تعلمون ثم كلا سوف تعلمون كلا لو تعلمون علم اليقين لترون الجحيم ثم لترونها عين اليقين ثم لتسألن يومئذ عن النعيم.
At-Takathur is the endless drive to have more, and to outdo others, in wealth, in status, in numbers, in achievements. The surah says this rivalry distracts us our whole lives, until, in its words, we visit the graves. That is, until we die. Then comes certain knowledge, the fire is real, and every soul will be questioned about the blessings it was given. It is a wake-up call to live for what lasts, before the accounting we cannot avoid. There is a beautiful, authentic story here. Jabir, may Allah be pleased with him, reported that hunger drove the Prophet, peace be upon him, along with Abu Bakr and Umar, out of their homes. An Ansari host welcomed them, and brought fresh dates, then slaughtered a sheep, and gave them cool water to drink. When they had eaten and were satisfied, the Prophet said to Abu Bakr and Umar, by the one in whose hand is my soul, you will be asked about this pleasure on the day of resurrection. Hunger brought you out of your homes, and you did not return until you were given this bounty. This is the very na'im, the pleasure, mentioned in the final verse. It is recorded in Sahih Muslim. And in another authentic narration, a man came to the Prophet, peace be upon him, as he was reciting this very surah. The Prophet said, the son of Adam says, my wealth, my wealth. But is anything truly yours, O son of Adam, except what you eat and finish, what you wear and wear out, and what you give in charity and send ahead? Everything else, you will simply leave behind for others. This too is in Sahih Muslim. We rarely notice the race until it has already taken our years: more money, more status, more things, more scrolling. At-Takathur does not condemn having, it warns against being consumed by wanting. One day the competing stops at the graveside, and only what we sent ahead remains. So the question is worth asking now, and not later: what am I truly living for? Give something in charity today, for that is the wealth that stays yours. And thank Allah for one blessing you will be asked about, like your health, your food, your safety. Surah At-Takathur, 8 verses that pull us out of the race long enough to remember where it ends. What are you truly living for? Tell me in the comments, and subscribe to Qur'an Unpacked for a new reflection every week.